Hi guys, my name is Dana. I am a makeup artist, hairstylist, creative person, a lot of things. But I'd like to do a makeup tutorial for you guys. I'm going to be going to Lady Gaga. I want to do a makeup tutorial, but also I'm going to be trying to figure out what I even want to do makeup wise for the concert. So I have no idea what I'm going to be doing, so we're just gonna go with the flow. Okay? I'm just going to start with a primer. And there's like a huge heat wave going on right now in the Bay Area, and it's fucking hot. So even though this isn't my first YouTube ever, I literally only have one video, and I did that 3 years ago when I shaved my head, which was so epic. If you haven't seen that, you should go check it out. But yeah, that was 3 years ago, and so it's like I'm starting from scratch again, you know? So I don't really like use a foundation. It's a CC cream, and I'm just applying with my hands real quick. I'm honestly going to be going really fast because it's so hot in here, and the houses here don't have air conditioning. Also, the windows don't open. Yay. Speaking of foundation, Lady Gaga actually has her own makeup line, and I have a few of her products, but she's actually coming out with her own foundation literally the same day her concert is, which is September 8th. So I'd like to use her foundation for the concert, but I won't be getting it. It won't be out in time, which is fine. And so now I'm just gonna do the thing, conceal. The infamous Tarte Shape Tape. So I'm just going through my foundation and complexion real quick because I don't want this video to be too long, and I'll go more in depth with my foundation and complexion in more detail in makeup in general in future videos. But I don't want to make this video too long. I already tried to film this, and it was like hella long. So I'm trying to condense, and so we're just gonna do this real quick. And yes, I am using my fingers for most of this right now, but I am gonna go in with a brush and like blend better. So I mentioned that I'm a hairstylist and a makeup artist. I'm currently mostly just a hairstylist right now because COVID fucked everything up. And no one's really like getting their makeup done. But nonetheless, I still love doing it. So I'm just patting everything in to blend. Okay. I set my face, I filled in my brows, and I did bronze my face a little bit. It's the House Labs Power Sculpt Velvet Bronzer. Let's do the eye makeup now. I'm so weird. Okay, so I don't really know what I want to do yet. We're gonna figure that out together. So what I'm wearing is like this neon green like two-piece outfit. It's like a neon green crop top with like a neon green skirt as well. So I'm just gonna be like all neon green, and I was gonna change my hair, but I'm just gonna leave it how it is. So with that, I think I'm going to do more of like a pink, like a bright pink eye look, with like some gold and maybe maybe some blue. We'll see. But overall, I think I'm going to do pink. Let's see what I have here. I have the Blood Sugar palette by Jeffree Star. I'm going to be using, let's see. Because I want to start with like a transition shade. I think I'm going to start with this one here. This one is Cake Mix. I'm just going to go in with a fluffy brush and go in the crease here. Oh my god, it's so hot, you guys. Like I don't usually sweat, and I'm sweating. I did set my face, but I feel the sweat coming through. And I'm not being like too precise with this because it just needs to be like blended out. Okay, so I have this palette here. It's the Powerpuff Girls by ColourPop, and they have these really fun bright colors. So I'm just gonna go in with this bright pink color called the Fashionista. So I think my camera just shut off. It just like stopped recording because it's so hot. Like I said, I'm gonna be going in with this bright pink shade here called the Fashionistas many. Just with like a pointed blendy brush. Really tap that off because these have a lot of fallout. Like a lot of fallout. Ooh, there's some hair. Okay, so I'm just gonna start with the outer corner here. And just very lightly packing on that color. It's such a pretty shade. I love this pink. I wish it didn't have so much fallout, but it's fine. We'll work with it. And I kind of create like a little bit of a wing, but I am going to like blow it out more and blend it out. You know, I feel like it'd be easier if I used a mirror here. And I think you guys can still see it. I'm going to take that same shade and place it in the inner corner right here. Yes. Yes. I did put that transition shade down, which will help blend everything. But I am going to go in with Girls Rock, this kind of like peachy pink. I don't know. It's like a hot peach. Hot pink, hot peach, hot day. It's hot. I'm just going to go in with that same brush that I used for the transition shade, which is just like a nice fluffy, I'm not going to go into detail about it, just get a fluffy brush. I'm just going to, let's see, go right above, kind of like the same place where I put that transition shade. Alright, and so now I'm just gonna wipe that off. Just clean that brush real quick. That way I can go in and blend more without putting down more product. So I'm just gonna just really buff out that color a little bit higher and out more. Go in back with that hot pink Fashionistas color and just kind of like really pack on that color so it's really vibrant and help it blend more out. For the center of the lid, I want to use this like bronzy color called Donor. And for that, I'm just gonna start with like using my finger to really get it on there. Sometimes the brush doesn't fully do it. How are we gonna do this? Let's see. Now I'm gonna take a flat brush and just packing it on just a little bit higher to blend that out. So I went ahead and just went underneath my eyes with basically the same thing. Pink on the outer corner, pink on the corners, and then that bronzy color in the middle. And then I also used this House Labs eyeliner pencil called Dazzled, and it would just match perfectly in my waterline with the that bronzy color called Donor. So that was perfect. My camera keeps dying because it's too hot, but I'm gonna keep going because that's what we do. So now I'm gonna go in with my inner corner. I'm gonna use the same palette, the Powerpuff Girls, this pretty goldish color called Townsville. It's really glittery. I'm gonna use this little tiny flat brush here, right in the inner corner. This is definitely not an everyday look unless you're me and you love wearing makeup. I definitely would say this is concert going out makeup. Ooh, it really makes it pop. For the highlight, the brow bone, I think I want to do what do I want to do? Let's see. I'm going to use kind of like this pinky highlight color. It's basically the Flower Highlight palette by Drew Barrymore, I think. Came out like years ago, but it's like extremely pigmented, but it's not glittery. It's just like a pure like pearl highlight. So I'm just gonna go in with that and just lightly go in on my brow bone. I don't know why I'm not using this mirror. There we go. It's like almost a white highlight color, but it has a little bit of that pink hue in it to complement the other colors. Yes. Let's see what we want to do. How can we make this more fun? You know, wait, hold on. This is what we'll do. I have this About Face Fractal Brow in Gold Dust Woman, and it's basically a glitter brow gel. Super exciting. So I'm just gonna add that to my brows real quick. I hope you can see that on camera because it's so cool. So I went ahead and just finished my makeup because my camera just was overheating so much. I literally just had to go put it in the refrigerator and finish my makeup. So basically what I did is I put the glitter fractal brow on to make my eyebrows more glittery. I really think it just adds to everything. On top of that, I also put on blush. The blush that I used is also by Gaga, the House Labs Tutti Gel Powder All Over Rouge in Spritz. It's her Italian line. I'm not sure if it's still out, but that's what I'm wearing. And then on top of that, I also used her House Labs lip liner in Doll. I just put it all over my lips actually. I just filled in my entire lips. Was that even English? I filled in my lips with the lip liner, and then I used her gloss. What is it called? Called Corset. I just dabbed that in the center of my lips. I also went ahead and highlighted with the same highlighter that I used on my brow, the Flower highlight. Like, I want to show you, but like, it's hella broken and dirty. Sorry. I definitely want to buy a new one. I hope they still sell it because it creates this really pretty, glowy, pearly highlight. So I put some a little on my nose, down my nose a little bit, and I highlighted my cheekbones here. I also put on lashes. The lashes I used are just called Blinking Beauty. These are these. These are these. What? And then I just put some mascara on the bottom of my lashes, and this is the look. What do you think? I think I might get a little bit more creative and add more to it, like on the day of the concert. Maybe I could do some like rhinestone action, just a couple rhinestones, maybe like on the outer corner, maybe underneath my eyes. Like, it's cute to put a little rhinestone right underneath your eye in the center. But yeah, this completes the look, and if you have stuck with me to the very end, thank you. Thank you. It's been a journey. Even though this isn't my first YouTube video ever, it is my first YouTube video doing makeup and being a new version of myself. If you know me, I'm a very spiritual person. I've been on this spiritual journey for about 5 years now, and I just keep growing and learning more things about myself and just becoming the truest version of me. And I'd like to share that with you guys. On my Instagram, I do talk about more of my spiritual journey and just spiritual things in general, honestly. I am a Reiki practitioner as well, and I'm going to be going in about more information about that on my Instagram. Go ahead and follow me. I'm going to post the link to my Instagram in the description. I'm going to be posting video updates of my makeup. I'll probably edit this video, hopefully get it out by then. And, yeah. I think this is the look. What do you think? I like it. I think it'll complement the neon green without being too much, but at the same time, I want to be too much, you know? Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to be putting new videos, and if you have any suggestions of what you'd like to see, I have so many ideas, and I would like to still talk about spirituality and just kind of intermingle those concepts together. I know it's not really talked about. I don't think it's ever been done, so it's something that I'd like to do because I'm very passionate about makeup and I'm very passionate about spirituality, so why not marry the two? If you like this video, please follow me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!